Alright guys, Scott Teague with you back again, and been working on the top level of the layout here. This goes to Ohio staging here, goes back through there and around the wall there, but this is one of the upper level staging towns. It's called Hartwell, and I didn't like the Hartwell feeding supplies. It was back here, just had one single track. So I wanted to bring it out to the front where the operators could get to it better, plus have more cars. And this is what I come up with. Still comes through the wall there. And this is the old siding here that the Hartwell building sit against the backdrop here. Now it's out here. So now the switch is right here, comes in, another switch here. It has two tracks coming in, and it goes all the way down to here. So you can put box cars in here. This track can be storage for empty box cars to be loaded or whatnot, but also hopper cars can be put right here for transloading. For the trucks coming in, they can undo it that way for transloading operations and get the material out of the cars. So that gives me a lot more operation things to do for the operators, a lot more cars, because you can fit God, I don't know, just probably 7 or 8 cars in here. But it's a lot better, I think, because it's towards the front and operators don't have to reach over stuff and knock them over, because stuff gets broken when you operate. That's just the way it is. That's why I don't go overboard with too much detail, because it never lasts. But this will give me a lot more operation plans, like I said, for more cars for this local, so add some interest. Now this is something I wanted to show y'all. This is blue foam board, and this is what it looks like. You can see my whole pile of foam board here that I went through over the years, but this is the 2-inch foam board. And what I did, I cut the section out of the shape of the backdrop and took it out to where I wanted it to stop from the track. And then after I got that cut, I laid it on its side and put plaster on this side here, the rock cropping, and carved this rock out. You see here, I hand carve probably 95% of my rock. I just like carving rock. I think it's real fun to do. But got that carved, and then when it's dried, well, not all the way dried, but painted it and stained it and all that with different colors. And once it's dried, you can lay it in there, and it's very removable. So I can take this rock cropping out with the trees and all that, just take it out and move it, or put another scene in there. It's not stationary to the layout. But there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do with this stuff. I love this stuff. Very lightweight too. Don't give you that much weight on your layout, but you can do a whole. You can even carve rock in this side here. You don't even have to put plaster on it. So that's what I use. That's why I got so much blue foam board, different thicknesses and stuff like that. Just pile it up right here when I need it. But let's see. There's a scene there. But I think this is going to turn out real good when it all dries. It's still wet. Ballasted it, weathered it, and put the greenery on it last night. Put the trees on it, so it's still a little bit damp, not all the way dry. But I'll get everything, and then got the weights on the building and the silo here to keep it down to where when it's dry it'll stay pretty good. So I just wanted to show you what I've been doing. Wanted to change this scene for a long time. had some time to do it, so ripped it out and put this extension on it right here. This right here used to be the fascia. Now it's extended out a little bit for these two tracks to come in. But I think it turned out pretty good. And like I said, it given a lot more interest in operation to the operator that works this local, because it also works this and the Coca-Cola plant and the 3M plant here. There's the two engines right there. That's the local. And it goes through the wall to HARTWELL feeding supplies over there. So I think that's about it, guys. I think it's all I'm going to destroy on the layout for this time. But if I get an idea, I may do another video of me destroying the layout and go step by step on it. But it's hard to video and do this at the same time. I never could do that. I would always lose concentration on what I'm doing, or trying to keep the camera where you can see with my hands not in the way and stuff like that. That's why I don't ever do that much. But like I said, this turned out pretty good. Can't wait to get it up and going and seeing what I can do with it. All right, guys, till next time. If I have anything else, I'll give you a shout and let you see. But happy modeling. Stay safe.